in life related to love, wise people will always agree with wise people and they will always conflict with the other people. I don't wanna call them, or vice versa.
It has behind my dreams, a shadow stitch at every scene, a whisper calling out my name.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Just As You Like It podcast, where we get them raw and unfiltered truths. I'm your host, Beruela, and let's just dig into the topic of the day. Episode 1. We're talking about love. What do you understand about love? Everyone has a unique definition of love, and we should always respect that. We will always be tackling different topics, and today's topic is love. And we're gonna be having 8 questions that we're gonna be researching about. We come here, we discuss them here from diverse information, diverse knowledge, and we're gonna be having advice. Maybe I'm gonna be giving you an advice that doesn't necessarily come from me, that maybe I could research from other sources and maybe come with it as an advice. And the point number 10, which will be the close-up of the show, is gonna be having maybe should we be having the mentality, changing the mentality of us about the topic of the day or about life in general. Question number 1. The question number 1 is, do you support the fact that love stroke marriage is a scam? Do you? Do you support? Because honestly, I don't. And the reason as to why I don't support the fact that love or marriage is a scam is because, let me ask you one question. Have you ever seen you've seen people starting marriage organization, like watu wanaanzisha organizations za kutengenezanga maharusi, mara unaona mtu ameanzisha place ya kuzanga maua, mara unaona we have seen people starting up with places for love, like watu wanaanzisha organizations ndo watu wako wanaenda ku have fun as couples. You see people, we have marriage counselors, and those people, they are there. We also see dinner dates happen. We see like table sets like this. Unapata kuna place table imesetiwa kama maybe this portrait, and they are there. Love is there. Like, you cannot say love is a scam. You're the one who has not experienced it, or maybe it fucked you up. So love is not a scam. Wait for your turn, or please, if you give up alone. Do not make other people to give up. That is what I can say. We have wedding shows, we have dinner dates, we have proposals. Love is not a scam. These things are happening. These things are meant to be there. It's a rite of passage. Do not give up just because someone else gave up. Yeah. So question number 2 is, would you marry a poor man? Would you marry a poor man? I know most of you would say they would never in their life marry a poor man. But me, I can say like this. Poverty is a state of mind, and poverty will always be a state of mind. If your man today doesn't have that Ford Raptor that Beruela wants, if your man today doesn't have a mansion, but that man, his mind is full of vision and he is hardworking. Never follow a man who has vision and he is not hardworking. My friend, you will know you don't. Follow a man who has a vision and is working towards the vision. A man who says, one day I want to have a couch, a beautiful couch in my house, and I want my house to have the best furniture and the best things. I want also to have a car. But see that man buy a furniture. See that man buy small things, so that it can make you see that if he keeps on working at this, man is taking you somewhere. Please do not say that I said poverty is a state of mind. That man is showing you vision and is not working towards the vision. Follow a man who is having vision and is working towards the vision through the small things you can see, and you will never regret. But if you follow a man who is having vision, don't you? Question number 3. Do you think some people get married for society or family? Do you think some people get married for society or family? Personally, I think yes. But I judge those who get married for society, but I don't judge those who get married for family. In this way, why would you get married for society, whereas the society, we have seen so many people even wanapangiwa marriages na kanisa na maybe babu zao do not nini, ama tuseme for example watu wenye hawakuhusu, they are not the ones who support you, they are not your guardians. Let them not define who you get married to. But I'm not also saying you should let your guardians wakupangie mtu. It should come from your heart. That's why I'm saying I'm judging those people who allow other people to be the reason as to why they marry. Una get like ati nataka kumari huyu mtu wa kanisa juu hata mimi nimekuwa kanisa na sitaki ati nikasirikiwe ama nionekane mimi ni mbaya sikuoa mtu wa kanisa. My friend, you're gonna get I know you know it. You're gonna get up. Do not allow people to define what you are supposed to do in this life. You have your own story. Live according to the way your life is going. Ask God for guidance and He will never lead you astray. Do not allow people to be the reason as to why you're making decisions in your life. Wachana na huyo pastor. That pastor is married and is living good because maybe hata hakuwa ameokoka before when he was finding his wife. So he had a chance to look for the wife of the dreams. Usifuate huyo ati mzee wa kijiji mwenye anakuambia huyu ndiye anafaa juu kwa sababu huyu sijui familia yao imemfanya. No. Follow your heart. Do not allow the society to define who you get married to. Number 2. Hii family yenye nimesema personally I don't judge after doing some research is because maybe I don't come from a very able family, and that thing is causing me like I don't want my generations to be poor. And there is this guy who has everything, like ako ready kunisupport, kunifunza and stuff, and he has met me when I don't have another person. I decide to be the sacrificial lamb of my family, niwatoe kwa the state of poverty. I can never judge people who did that. In fact, I pray for them to be blessed because they chose themselves to be the sacrificial lambs of the family. I can never judge that one. And it also happens wengine si lazima apatwe bila mtu. Kuna mwenye anaona like huyu mtu wake is not having a vision, like hii mapenzi yes tuko nayo but we are not taking anyone anywhere, you see it. So unaona I better choose at least nisaidie where I'm coming from and nisaidie future yangu kuliko nikae with this man that I say I love and we are not going anywhere. Question is, how do you take the thing or narrative about rebounds? About rebounds, I would say that you should not use a person for rebound because you don't love them. You'll be using them for granted. But in case you are in a place of violence na unaona kuna msi mwenye anakupenda, unaweza enda ukae na yeye ndo at least akutumie kuondoka kwa huyu because you love this person but this person is keeping on being violent towards you. That is it for part 1. Okay, and then ilikuwa question number 4. So question number 5, we talk about which way would you use to get over someone. Oh, which ways would you use to get over someone? Hey, which ways would you? Comment down below which ways would you use to get over someone. But according to me, in some research, nimesema like in this podcast we're not talking about me, we're talking about me in some research that I support. Kuna research zingine unafanyanga and then you're like, no, I cannot talk about this one, I will choose this one. So it's about me and some research I support. So I would say that number one, I would say I would relocate, because staying there, seeing them, maybe they are bringing watu wengine, or they are trying to show you that they are moving on, will hurt you. So me, I would choose I relocate, and yeah, so that niende mbali and I think about my life and I see if I will like, ukiwa karibu na wao ni ngumu sana ku get over, but if you relocate it will be so easy, because you will not be seeing them. Yes, it will hurt, but when you're there they will always keep on hurting you and making you more jealous. I will get myself busy. I will look for more activities that will be distracting me. Maybe I take a double shift kwa kazi, maybe for a month or two. Football, maybe nifanye acting, maybe nifanye drawing, maybe niende nikuwe nafanya maybe dancing, niingie kwa gym. Yeah, I take things. And then I would also look for hobbies that do not match the hobbies that we shared together. There is no way both of us loved watching movies and then I'm watching a movie alone. It will remind me that that person is not there. So so it will be making me to miss them more. So if we were watching movie, maybe I would choose maybe taking walks, so that I can, like, sitakuwa na miss. It will be like a new adventure and I will meet new people who are walking. Because now if you go and start watching movies like the way both of you used to watch movies, now you will start missing the person more. The sixth question is, do you believe in love at first sight? I believe in love at first sight, but not only love at first sight. I believe love is diverse, and I believe that love comes in a person's life from very weird ways, from very different part of life. Love at first sight happens, but it is not always in love at first sight. There is love from enmity. Unaweza kuwa unachukia msee and finally you fall in love with that person and you ask yourself, why did I even hate that person? There is also love in disguise. Unaweza kuwa una disguise huyo msee, unaona anakaa tu hivi, like you've never even imagined yourself with them, and then you find out that this is the partner of your life, or this is the person that you never want to go away from. There is also love from friendship. Some friends, they become besties, they fall in love. There is also love from revenge. Unaweza kuwa unataka ku revenge msee and then you fall in love with them more, or you use someone else to use them to revenge to someone else and then you fall in love with them. Love is so diverse. Never base your story according to other people's life. Usikange hapo tunangoja love at first sight. Love is always diverse. There is also situational love. Maybe nilikuwa nahitaji pesa nikapigia kila mtu kwa phone contact yangu and no one answered me, but this young man or this young lady, they answered me and I fall in love with them. So love is diverse. Like, love can happen to you in a unique way. Never wait for love at first sight. Never wait for love ya mabesi. And love is bound to last. Do not we were not best friends, so we are not meant to be together forever. No, get to know your person. Every person is unique. And yeah, would you support regional differences coming between love? Personally, I wouldn't support regional differences coming between love, because God created human beings. God did not create PC. He did not create Catholic, did not create Pentecostal churches, did not create Muslims, did not create SDA, did not create Izovitu. He just created religion and he wanted us to be worshipping him, but we saw that maybe we can do it in this way which differs from other people's way, but our aim is the same. We are just there worshipping God. And I wouldn't allow myself ati nimependa mtu wa hii church na because mi ni wa hii church sitaki kufall in love na yeye ati because si wa church yetu. I wouldn't even think of that, because if I choose a person of our church, maybe that was not even a person that I was supposed to fall in love with at the first place, and then I fall in love with them just because ni wa church yetu, and then later in life I go and find out that this person was not even compatible with me, whereas niliachana na ule mwenye alikuwa ananitreat vizuri juu ati alikuwa wa Catholic na mimi ni wa Pentecostal. No, at the end juu ni Muslim na mimi ni Christian, and he was not even ready to make me religion and support his, and then I'm there suffering just because I chose a person who is a Pentecostal because I'm a Pentecostal. No, you should allow love to be diverse. We should allow love to be diverse. You should love people who your heart chooses, not who religion chooses or any factor. Advice of the day. So personally, the advice of the day according to me would be never copy in love. The way you will find love, the way your man will be or your lady will be, the way you will handle things in life about love, the way your love story will be, and the way everything about love will be happening to you is very different from other people. Well, I can just tell you my advice from some research is that understand the person you're dealing with and love them, and make your own rules, make your own love story, and let it be the most beautiful love story according to your ways. Do not listen to what people are saying, do not listen to me. Make your own empire together. I would say that in life related to love, wise people will always agree with wise people, and they will always conflict with the other people. I don't wanna call them, or vice versa, and those people will always agree with those people, the ones that are not wise, and those people who are not wise will always conflict with those people who are wise. So let's say, for example, let me give you maybe a small illustration. Maybe I have this pen, and I find this pen special, and I look for 4 people who are from 2 groups, the wise people and the people who are not wise. And then I ask them, I tell them that, hey, now I'm talking to the wise people. Hey guys, I just wanted to ask you, what do you think about this pen? Because this pen, it was given to me by my grandfather, and he told me that it has been passed from the generations to generations. Do you think I should keep this pen, or should I just use it because it's just a pen? You see, the wise people, maybe they can tell me, this thing, there is a reason as to why your grandfather passed it from generations to generations to generation. So you should not be the one who kills the generational, maybe uniqueness. You see, maybe your generation is prospering, they can view it and wanakuambia sijui you can see, maybe it has a meaning, maybe it may also bring you problems if you destroy it. Now you just una like mzigo kubwa just to pass it, so there is no need. You should just like destroy it or maybe use it. After all, there are many pens in the shops. You can always buy a pen and it is not costly. And then this other group of the people who are not wise, maybe they can tell they can tell you that see, you just use the pen, you don't even have to pass the generation. Why should you always be sticking to generational things? Like, you see, these people, even they are not basing their truth anywhere, but these other ones, they were basing their truth into there must be a reason as to why this pen has been passed. And there must be, it can also bring you problems if you destroy it and you are told it has been passed. But these other ones, they're just like, hey, so you just use it. So I'm telling you, like, wise people will always agree with wise people, and those people who are not wise will always agree with those people who are not wise, and those 2 groups will always conflict. So in life, when you see you understand yourself as an individual, and you see that you support this thing, you understand love, you want love in your life, you understand that you will find it doesn't have to go to marriage, it doesn't, but you support love, you support relationships. Do not go to people who do not support relationships. Those people will mislead you. They will make you feel like you are doing something very stupid. You see? They will mislead you. Go to people who have the same mentality as you, because those people who have the same mentality that benefits you, they're the ones who are going to guide you on the direction of the way you should go. I know some of you will not understand what I mean until I say this. In this life, no one should teach you how to live your own life. Just look for ways. I cannot just wake up today because no one can teach me how to live my own life and go and kill a person just outside the door. No, because it will have some very consequences that will affect my life. But there is no problem in loving, in having a job, in doing those things that do not affect anyone else. Do not allow people to feel kupenda, but sasa unaona like watu wanasema love is a scam, love is nini, sa unaogopa. No, it's your life. Follow your heart, go do it. If the consequences come, always remember that you do not have to love the way other people love. It's yourself, it's your love choice, and you should do it the way you feel. Kama ikifika place and then ikushinde, just leave it. It's you. It's not people. It's you as an individual. And let's see your knowledge about this topic, about this question of would you support love of the same genders? I want to see your comments, and that is the question we're going to start in this episode 2 of Just As You Like It podcast by Beruela, where you get them raw and unfiltered truths. Episode 2 is going to be about pain. Let's understand pain. Catch this episode every Saturday morning on YouTube. Always visit this YouTube channel every Saturday morning, the Ruela Lifestyle Mysteries. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment. Sana sana your assignment nimewapea hapo mwisho. Don't forget to comment. See you on the next episode of Just As You Like It podcast by Beruela. Bye. I love you. Mwah. Always make sure that you make it your podcast.